Frank once.
Thank you, colleagues. Please be seated. Colleagues, can I welcome you to this meeting and also welcome the public gallery. Can I remind everyone that all mobile phones should be turned to silent for the duration of the meeting. Can I also respectfully ask members to refrain from using their phones during the meeting? In particular, please note that we have a member of the public in attendance who will be filming the proceedings of the meeting in accordance with the Council's relevant policy. Item 1, declarations of interest. Are there any?
None received, Mr. Mayor.
Item number 2, appointment of the Chief Executive of the Council. Councillor Round.
Happy to move the recommendations, Mr. Mayor.
Councillor Murphy.
Second, Mr. Mayor.
Councillor Round, I understand that you would like to speak on this item.
I certainly would, Mr. Mayor. And I think what I would like to do this afternoon, Mr. Mayor, is comment on both the reports that's before Council this afternoon. And despite the more hysterical, inaccurate and frankly ridiculous press and social media coverage that these matters have attracted over the last week or so, this Council is really well aware of the financial challenges that it faces. Council is obliged by law to have an officer who fulfills the role of the head of paid service. In most local authorities, and we're no different, Mr. Mayor, the job title for that role is the Chief Executive. So when we became aware that our former Chief Executive was thinking of leaving, we knew that we would have to appoint somebody new to lead our officer structure, but we also had an opportunity to review the role and appoint a new type of Chief Executive on lower pay as part of a wider review of our senior management arrangements. Mr. Mayor, the proposals on today's agenda will deliver an immediate and significant saving of £400,000, with another £400,000 expected when the wider review has concluded in the next couple of months. That's a total, Mr. Mayor, of £800,000 to help us balance next year's budget. Agreeing the proposals today would mean that we will have reduced our senior management by almost half since 2010. At a time when the rest of the workforce has reduced by 27% during that same period. It is clear that we are spending less and less on management and therefore more and more on the delivery of our services. Let me also place on the record, Mr. Mayor, that the new senior management posts and salaries have been independently benchmarked across the local government sector. I can also confirm that the Council's external auditors have been fully consulted on all of these proposals and have expressed their confidence that the Council's actions are both effective and reasonable. Mr. Mayor, as leader of this Council, I am confident that our new Chief Executive and the associated new senior management arrangements will put this Council in a much better position to meet the challenges we face in the coming years. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Round. Members, are there any questions that you would like to ask? Is that report agreed?
Agreed.
Item number 3. Statutory officer designations and amendments to the Constitution. Councillor Round.
Happy to move them recommendations, Mr. Mayor.
Councillor Murphy.
Always second, Mr. Mayor.
Members, are there any questions that you would like to ask on this item number 3? Is that report agreed?
Agreed.
Colleagues, that just leaves me to say, seeing as there are no further items on the agenda, can I thank you for your attendance here this afternoon. I now declare this meeting closed, and I wish you all a safe journey home. Thank you.
Still standing for the vote?